One of the differences between Donald Trump and me is I'm telling you what I will do. I'm laying out my plans, and I will stand by them and want you to hold me accountable for delivering results.
There you've got Hillary Clinton sounding off on Donald Trump's economic plans from earlier in the week, claiming his policies would leave the middle class behind. Is she right? Here for a little debate. We got President and CEO of the Center for American Progress, and she's also a Clinton supporter, Neera Tanden. Good morning, Neera.
Great to be with you.
And from the Trump camp, senior economic advisor and founder of the Federal Savings Bank, Calk. He is one of the 6 guys named Steve on the team. Steve, good morning to you.
Good morning, Steve.
All right. Neera, let's start with you, since your candidate talked about her plan yesterday. You say it's very clear from what she presented, now voters have a choice between her plan and Trump's plan.
Absolutely. The differences could not be starker. I think Donald Trump laid out a new version of his economic plan on Monday, but the reality is it's the same old ideas, recycled ideas we've heard from many conservatives over a long period of time. A massive tax giveaway to the very wealthy that will come at the expense of the middle class.
Okay.
And that blows a giant hole in the deficit, creating masses of debt. It's so surprising to me that people who think that we should be conservative on economic policy would put that much burden on our children and grandchildren.
All right, Steve, how'd you like her plan?
Well, look, I'll tell you, I think most folks know that I'm a Main Street guy, not a Wall Street guy. I am a quant guy, and I'm not sure that my opponent is, because, you know, I have to laugh. In the 47 minutes that Hillary spoke yesterday, she outlined a plan to spend $1.15 trillion. The quick math on that, it's about $25 billion per minute. And what in fact we saw from Mr. Trump was a bold new plan that by far, between lowering the personal tax rate, lowering the corporate tax rate, spending in ways that will enhance growth, will absolutely help the middle class far, far more than the same old recycled rhetoric that we've heard from Hillary Clinton and failed policies of the last 8 years. It's just that simple.
And Neera, the key to all the economists say, if we want this economy to break out, there's got to be growth. Right now, we're sputtering along at about 1%. And people have looked at Hillary's plan and said they don't see it. The Tax Foundation found that her economic plans would lead to job losses and a reduced amount of growth.
Well, actually, if you look at it at independent economists, people who some members of Trump's team have really liked before, Mark Zandi, he's a former McCain advisor, he said he looked at Trump's plan and said that it would create a loss of over 3 million jobs. And Hillary Clinton's plan would gain 10 million jobs over the first term. So I think, you know, the reality here is taking a risk on a proposal which really does balloon massively the deficit at a time where so many conservatives said that's a challenge. Seems a little odd to me.
Well, let's see what people think. Neera and Steve, thank you very much for joining us live today.
Great to be here.
With you.